a very, very warm welcome here to the PSLC. In particular, we would like to extend an even warmer welcome to Jonathan's mum and family who are also here tonight. We're so delighted to have you all here to celebrate our wonderful friend, Jonathan McKenna, which we will be doing by performing some of his favourite musicals. I'm just going to get a bit of housekeeping out of the way to begin with. This show is 2 acts. The first act is 1 hour, and the second act is 45 minutes. And you don't need to panic, the bar will reopen at the interval, so you can stock up again then. And then finally, just to point out that there are 4 emergency exits here. There's 2 at the back of the hall and 2 behind the stage here. Thank you so much.
And also just to let you know that the raffle, which is very important, is taking place in the corner as well. Some amazing prizes. This show tonight started out as a little sliver of an idea, and then it turned into a WhatsApp group, and then it turned into some drinks. And then it turned into lots of rehearsals, and it brought us here this evening. I can't tell you how much work has gone into this. Both the performers on the stage, those guys backstage, front of house, all members of the society have been just absolutely incredible. So just to preempt things, if we just give them a big warm round of applause.
Songs from one of Jonathan's favourite ever musicals, which is Waitress. It's the story of a woman in a loveless, abusive marriage who falls in love with her doctor after falling pregnant. So naturally, Jonathan really wanted to play this part. We went to see it in London in 2019 and spent the coming months choreographing moves to opening up in Mary's kitchen and using all of her mixing bowls and sending terrible voice notes of singing She Used to Be Mine. And we are just so excited to have our society singing these songs tonight, and it's only fitting for us to open the show with Waitresses Opening Up.
Get what's the special pie today?
Deep shit, blueberry bacon.
Deep shit.
Dish, deep dish. Sorry,
Come
how?
on, girl.
The day starts off the recipe scene, another card and a copy of an old routine. Days keep coming, 1 out, 1 in, they keep coming.
Make that coffee strong enough to chew.
I don't know what I wish I had, but there's no time now for thinking things like that. We got too much to do, too much to do. All these same things, we're always opening up. And it's a day
It's a bad idea, me and you. I've never known anything so true. It's a terrible idea, me and you.
You have a wife,
You have a husband.
you're my doctor.
Your baby coming.
It's a bad idea,
me and you. Let's just keep kissing till we come to. Hearts stop racing, let's face it. Making mistakes like this will make worse. What was already pretty bad. Hearts stop running, it's time we just let this thing go. It was a pretty good bad idea, wasn't it though? It's a bad idea, me and you. It's a bad idea, me and you. Hold me close while I think this through. Yeah, it's a terrible idea, me and you. Hearts stop racing, let's face it. Making mistakes like this will make worse. What was already pretty bad. Hearts stop running, it's time we just let this thing go. It was a pretty good bad idea, wasn't it though? I know it's right for me. It's the only thing I've ever done. What if I never see myself ever be anything more than what I've already done? I need a bad idea. 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 Just one. Hearts keep racing. Let's face it. Things that I say, so what? And make worse what was already pretty bad. This secret is safe. No reason to throw it away. When there's love to be had. Hold me tight as I tell myself that you might make sense and make good ones feel just so bad. Let's see this through. It's a pretty good bad idea. Me and you.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me. That these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention, sweet center, but I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what give it all back for the chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and confused by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Oh, it used to be mine. She's messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up, baked in a beautiful pie. She's gone, but she used to be mine.
At least she tried. No, yes, that was the amazing Nicole Villas. Next up, we have two shows, two classic shows coming up. One Chicago and the other Little Shop of Horrors. Chicago is about a group of femme fatales in the 1940s who are imprisoned and who have to bandy together, and some other stuff happens or whatever. But Jonathan loved that show and very much identified with the femme fatales and would be horrified actually that he's not here dancing with them. Our next show after that then is Little Shop of Horrors. Jonathan actually auditioned for Little Shop of Horrors, but the less said about that the better, because he didn't get the part. But up next is the beautiful, incredible, fabulous ladies of Malahide Musical Society with Chicago.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the keeper of the keys, the countess of the clink, the mistress of Murderer's Row, Matron Mama Morton.
Ask any of the chickies in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother. And I love them all and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called reciprocity. My little motto always seems, when you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of things I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tap for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this heart washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
want my gravy? Have my ragu. Spice it up for mama. She'll get hot for you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. The folks atop the ladder are the ones the world adore. So boost me up my ladder, kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. Squish. Cicero. Lip shit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 6 Berry Murders of the Cook County Jail. Their rendition of the South Mountain.
Cicero. Lip shit. Shit. Ha! 6. Squish. Ha! Squish. Cicero. Ha! 6. Squish. Cicero. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. 6.
He liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Ha! I get home with a tape and I'm really irritated. And I'm looking for Miss Sympathy. And there's her lying on a couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Pop it. So I said to myself, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming.
That Ezekiel Young sold Nick City about 2 years ago. And he told me he was singing.
If you'd have been there,
Right away.
if you'd have heard it,
We started to
you would have
go
done
to
the
work.
same.
We'd come home.
He had it
I'd
coming.
fix him a drink.
He had it
We'd have
coming.
dinner.
He only had
Then I
himself to blame.
Single, he told me. Single my ass.
Heard it,
Not only was
but
he
you
married,
would have done the same.
he had 6
He
wives.
had it coming.
One of those
He
Mormons.
had it coming.
So that
He
night,
only
I
had
fixed his drink.
himself to blame.
You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenal.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He took the flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. Pop.
Now let's stand in 6, carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business, in comes my husband Will from the Giant's Rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he said. He's so crazy, and he kept on screwing. You've been screwing the milkman. Then he ran into my knife. 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Immigration demonstrar, anonymous, inactive Nova York, Notre Dame, Maria en passant in downtown, Rodolfo, arranged mesmerizing, denied a cutting knife.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, spread eagles, backflip, flip-flops, one right after the other. So this one night before the show, we're down at the Hotel Cicero. The three of us boozing, having a few laughs, and we run out of ice. So I go out to gas up. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, that I even knew that they were dead.
They had it come, 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 they had it all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, you tell me that I was wrong. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all along. She didn't do it, but if she done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
I loved Al Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving's. I guess you could say we both because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bomb, the dirty bomb. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all along. As if they used us, and they abused us. How could you tell us that we were wrong? He had it coming, he had it coming. We only had ourselves to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Ha! That come one
Sing
more
on
time.
my ass.
Number 17, the spread eagle, artistic differences.
Ha!
6, swish, Cicero, Lipschitz.
A matchbox of our own. The fence, the real chain link.
ironing machine, in the tract house that we share, somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass and loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sun-scented air, somewhere that's green. And sweet our frozen dinner at our bedtime, 9:15. We snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm in December bright. His father, he knows best. Our kids play howdy doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row. I dream we'll go somewhere that's green. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things are bad, but now they're okay. And suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Treated me kindly, Daddy left early, and Mama was poor. I meet a man and I follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers, and me I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour, he's standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't understand. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me with sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this feeling will last till forever, and tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Understand that it's strange and frightening.
try to
suddenly see more.
suddenly see more.
Show me I can.
Yes, you can be more. The girl that's inside you. Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding. Seymour's your
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of terrors, all the cops. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no. Little shop of horrors, oh, she come. Little shop of terrors, oh, she come. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no. Shake-a-ling, shake-a-ling, to be happening. Go! Shake it, shake, shake it, right in the air. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sha-la-la-la, somewhere where you are, don't you move a thing. You better, telling you better. Tell your mama something's gonna get her. She better, everybody better beware. Look out! Run away, hey, hey, away, take it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look around, coming down on the street for you. You better, tell me you better. Just believe it, something's gonna get you. She better watch your back and your tail. Come on, little shop of horrors, don't you walk. You never saw the terror, little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no, oh, oh, no, oh, oh,
Next up, we have some songs from one of all of our favourite musicals, which is Hamilton. For those of you who don't know, who are you? Hamilton is the story of Alexander Hamilton, the American Revolution, and the impact that he had on creating the Americas as we know it today. So obviously, Jonathan's vocalist part was Alexander Hamilton's sister-in-law, Angelica. So we are absolutely delighted to bring you some songs here tonight from that musical. And up next we have Ian, very regally.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Oh, why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight to win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I love you to my dying days. When you're gone, I go mad. Never throw away the thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da. Everybody, da 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 da
and then say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident. They know that I'm created equal. I'm when I meet Thomas Jefferson. I look compelled to include women in the sequel. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Look around and say around. They got something that happening to New York. My declaration. All these friends to be self-evident that all that I'm creating anymore. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Angelica, hello, Aztec, Skylight is closed. We're looking from 901. Hey, the greatest city in the world.
Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler.
I toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to ride, sister, Angelica's always by your side, by your side. To revolution, provide, always satisfied.
Strike me as a woman who's never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that alright?
I've never been satisfied.
My name's Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton,
Where's your family from?
unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you, babe, just you, babe.
So, this is what it feels like to match me. Someone at your level, what the hell is the catch? Is the feeling of freedom. Seeing the light of experience with a key in the back. You see it right? The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance. A bit of a posture, it's a bit of a dance. It's a bit of a flirt, but I'm making a chance. Right to that sound. This is mine by the seat of his pants. Handsome, rising, no age, loves and he can't even grow. I gotta take you far away from this place that I can't see my sister's face, and she is. And you know she has. And eyes are just. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
By all means, lead the way.
I'm a girl that's born rich, my only job is to marry rich. My father had no sons, so I'm the one who was your social class one. The oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City, yes, and cities. Alexander was getting this. Oh, just so you know what I'm ready for. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schuyler?
My sister. He's after me. for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, then it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. When I tell him that I love him, she'll be silently resigned. He'll be mine. She'll say I'm fine. But then at night when I fantasize Alexander's eyes, and I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I'll keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the bride, sister, who's always by your side. To the good and the hope that you'll provide. May you always be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
I know you're all sick of seeing me at this rate. Up next, we have a really special guest here with us tonight. We have the wonderful, amazing, beautiful, talented, is that all of them? Victoria's Secret with us. Victoria's Secret is very special to us actually because some of you may remember back in 2018 we did a lip sync battle, which I was robbed for, but nonetheless, in fairness, Jonathan won it, and will go down in history as the single best performance in not just Malahide Musical Society's history, but in musical society across Ireland's history. He came out donned in his full Britney Spears regalia, full schoolgirl's outfit, blasted out his song, and then quickly went behind the curtain and came back transformed into the most incredible red I don't know what it was, but it was amazing. And what he really showed was that he is actually Britney Spears' long lost brother. So we are so thrilled to have Victoria's Secret here tonight, as Victoria was the judge at, or was the MC on that night and did a significantly better job than I'm doing right now. So thank you so much. The beautiful, wonderful, fabulous, gorgeous, spectacular, amazing Victoria's Secret.
I'd be patient and you would love me again. You'd come to respect my mind, and at last you'd find you could love me again. And I have turned my whole world upside down, trying not to let you go. Watching you walk away is like a fatal blow. Whoa! Is that my name up on that list? Does someone know that I exist? Is this a mistake? Am I even awake? Pinch me now to make sure. Is that my name in black and white? Maybe I'm doing something right. Whoa! I feel so much better than before. Wonder, sorry I've been a pest, but I guess my best was not working with you. But it looks like I found a cure, and I so look forward to working with you. Hey, remember when I spent 3 She's what you prefer. Hey, last year I was her. Maybe you will change your mind. You might look up to mine. I've gone on to better things, better jobs, bigger rates. I don't have the time to cry. I'm too busy loving my name. Off on that list. How to look cool on Onyx list. Who else can I tell? Where's my cell? Oh, I'm on the floor. Hey, Mom, get my name in black and white. You're always doing something right. I do so much better. I'll be there on Monday, 9 o'clock. And we will see who wants to walk. No, no, I can't wait. I will be there at 8. And then on the floor. Oh, oh, I'll be the best in black and white. See, I'm the me got tonight. And then you'll go, oh, much better. Much better. Soon all y'all gonna know much better. I am so 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 much better. Than
Two. Okay, I'm gonna keep this brief. Firstly, thank you so much for having me here. Hi everyone, how the hell are we all doing? I'm so honored to be here. Not just to celebrate our friend, but to be around such amazing talent as well backstage. I'm gonna say one thing. I really miss him, and I hope you all have an amazing night. Good night.
So much to Victoria's Secret. I was not the only person backstage who was like, he's actually a really good singer. I must have totally missed the whole lip sync thing. But anyway, I'm not even joking. So up next are our last two numbers of Act 1, then you can all go back to the bar. They're both from The Greatest Showman. Anyone who knows Jonathan knows that these were just incredible, meaningful songs for him. And I was speaking to Mary recently, and we were just remembering his incredible costume that he wore to Ames in 2017. It actually required its own suitcase. It was the full bearded lady costume. So we are going to welcome Dave to the stage.
Ooh. Wow. I saw the sun begin to dim. Felt it when a wind blew cold. Man knows who was there for him. When the glitter fades, the walls will hold. But from that rubble, one remains. Can only be what's true. For all I've lost is more I gained. 'Cause it brought me back. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, What's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. Tonight, let this promise in me start like an echo in my heart from now on. From now on. Want to hear everyone singing along, please? Want some hands, please? Come on! Bring champagne with you tonight. Politicians praise my name. Those were someone else's dreams. A big ball of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers. A crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember all this one. Come now, these eyes have been blinded by the light. Come now, what's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight? It starts tonight. There is promise in me start. I got echo in my heart. Come now, come
I'm not strange to the dark. By the way, they say we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. for we are glorious. With the sharpest words, they want to cut me down. Gonna stand the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. When I'm marching on to the beat I drum, I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. I know that there's a place for us. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna stand the blood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching out to the beat I love. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. They want to put me down. I'm gonna stand the flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching up to the beat I drum. Marching up, marching up. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
We're going to be talking, we're going to be doing songs from Six, the musical, and Dear Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen is a show that's really close to all of our hearts. Back in 2019, a group of us from Malahide Musical Society travelled to London to see the show, and it was just a really special, incredible, amazing, emotional, dramatic, but overall very fun trip that we had. And then after that, before that I should say, we are performing a song from Six. Again, for those of you who are not in musical societies, Six is a musical about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. Yes, they made a musical about that. And while I wouldn't like to compare Jonathan to Henry VIII, because he did definitely have 6 wives in Malahide Musical Society. Although any of you who know him know that he had way more than 6 wives all around the country, dotted around, hey babes. But for now, 6 of his wives from Malahide Musical Society will be performing a song from Six.
tracks. I'm just kidding, we're called the Roiling Stones. Okay.
We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6.
Well, I shaved, yeah, my face. It cost me the crown, so I moved to go.
House of Holbein.
In my hometown. His friends were super arty, but I showed them how to party. Now under terror pressure, everybody gets down. Music man tried it on, but I was like, cry. So I said, who needs him? I can give it a try. I learned everything. Now all I do is sing. I'll do that until I die. Heard all about those rockin' chicks. Every song and each remix. So I went down and found them. We laid down an album. I don't need to love. All I need is sing.
We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. Whoa, whoa, we're 6. Whoa, we're 6. Whoa, for 5 more minutes. It's the end of the show, our great history mix. We switch up the flow and we change the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But we want to say before we drop the curtain, nothing is for sure, nothing is for certain. All that we know is that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. Whoa, whoa, we're 6. Whoa, we're 6. Whoa, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more minute. We're 6.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I've got nothing to share, no, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to a fear. While I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in their eyes. We start believing where we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun, because you learned, on the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa.
And they early June, such a perfect afternoon we share. Driving down a winding road and grab a scoop at a la mode, and then we're there. Open fields framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Playing songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the views. All we see get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is life for forever. Let the world pass by for forever. But you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun burns bright. We will be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends, on a perfect
Okay, guys, we're at our second last section now, until the very end. I know not all of you are like, oh. So next we have Mean Girls and Wicked. Mean Girls musical was me and Jonathan's absolute favourite musical. The first time I introduced him to my partner, he made us perform it on a bench in my mum's garden. He was Gretchen. So this is really, it's a big deal for us. He always played Gretchen, not quite the queen bee, but the gossip queen, although we know Jonathan never gossiped. So, you know. Welcoming me on stage right now is Orla for our rendition of For Good. Woo!
I'm limited, and just look at you, you can do all I couldn't do, Linda. So now it's up to you, for both of us. Now it's up to you. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a seed dropped by a goldbird in a different world. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Well, maybe that we will never meet hard. They played a little mind games all around the schoolyard.
They might insult your clothing or make fun of your name.
Like I mugged and Moorcock till she burst into flames.
And Miss Moorcock was a teacher.
Regina George is the queen bee. She's always dressed up. She always wins spring fling queen. We're just drones who work for her, then we die.
My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. Feel me, love me, stand and stare at me. And these are real. I've got money and looks. I am like drunk with power. This whole school hushed my leg like a cheap blood. I'm the prettiest poison you've ever seen. I never weigh more than 115. My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel.
That's Gretchen Wheeler. She knows everything about everybody.
That's why her hair is so big, it's full of secrets. Yes, Regina, no, Regina. Every waking hour I've been making sure Regina George could stay in power. If Regina is the sun, then I'm a disco ball, cause I'm just as bright and fun. If you've had alcohol, I work your secrets out of you and bring them to my master. Then I watch Regina make your life a big disaster. Regina is the queen, but I'm the head of worker visas. I am seated at the right hand like a Jewish princess Jesus.
That's Karen Smith, the dumbest person you will ever meet.
I once tried to tell her spell the word orange with a T.
My name is Karen. My hair is shiny. My teeth are perfect. My skirt is tiny. It barely covers my perky hide. My name is Karen. I'm in nothing smart. That's it.
Right. We never really do this, but how'd you like to have lunch with us this week?
Oh, it's okay.
I know, no need for you to thank us. There's no need to even speak. You're new and you don't know things. Unique friends who can tell you what to think. See you here same time tomorrow.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
On Wednesdays we wear pink. Here's where we belong. Here's where we belong. Stay in power. Here's where we belong. Here's where we belong. Wear something nice and grab a tray, 'cause we don't do this every day. Say, here's where you belong. Say, here's where you belong. No, really say it. Here's where I belong. Tell us tomorrow, it'll be fetched.
If I could change the world, I'd make it Halloween every single day, and also have world peace. Maybe world peace should be first. World peace and then Halloween. Wait, let me start over. If I could change the world, I'd make us have world peace and also Halloween every single day. On Halloween, you
the internet, only in person, and with candy. When you are the hot one, it's a whole kid, looking like a people wanna see. Once a year on that, I dress up and bring big, disguised as someone else who isn't me, but it's still hot. I can't be who I wanna be and sexy. I can't be who I wanna be and hot. Don't like who you are, then take the costume shot. Rockin' new and different sexy love. Why be so down hard, a blast of trashy pop, and rock it to that hot and sexy hug. I can't be who I wanna be and sexy. I can't be who I wanna be and hot. Be somebody new, a total transformation, and a moment brought you, or even vegetation. I give you sexy corn. I can't be what I want to be. Sexy Chris from Sexy Jaws, catching sexy shots. Sexy Michael D in the sexy Phoenix Park. I can be a sexy pirate or a sexy ballet dancer. I can be a sexy doctor and cure some sexy cancer. That's not right, is it? I can sexy cure some cancer. No. I can cure sex cancer. I did it. Happy Halloween! This is not a feminine talk. I expect to run the world in shoes I cannot walk. I can't be what I want to be. Sexy. I'm a sexy Riley. Every single day, I
we finish up our show, we just wanted to have a couple of little words with you.
We just want to thank you all for coming. It's been a very emotional night for us all, but we're so glad you're here. The next section of songs, well, that was from Rent, and we're doing one more song from Rent. Jonathan spent many a time trying to convince the committee to do Rent. So, you know, we're doing it now. Sorry it took so long, but yeah.
I suppose we've always felt that like we're a big family at Malahide Musical Society. I first joined 25 years ago. I know I don't look old enough, but I am. And since then, even though I'm not from Malahide, I've always felt like I'm part of that family. And as I know, as soon as Jonathan joined in 2016 for Wedding Singer, he felt the very same. And to be honest, he's not just part of our family, he's been woven into the fabric of what is Malahide Musical Society. Sorry, would you like me to do this?
No, it's okay. There's loads of thank yous. There are so many people to thank God. The three of us could not have done this without so many people. Here's just a small list. So the PSLC, of course, a special thanks to Dave, Kira and Carol, Cathal and Liam who did the lights for us tonight, Therese for being the backbone of our society, like literally she just was everywhere. EJ, our director, she did the graphics, she also helped with direction, incredible. Evelyn and Mary did front of house and the raffle. We had choreographers from the society, so we had Katie O'Connor, Ciara Kelly, Orla Connolly and Jean Gill, who were amazing, and we never could have done that. Space for rehearsals, Dave McGoran, who has been our MD for years and came in sending loads of harmonies for us to work with, which was, you know, out of his own time, so it's, yeah, amazing. And then lastly, just thank you all for coming so much. It means the absolute world to us, and it's just amazing to see everyone in this room. So
we're going to have one more song from Rent, which is Seasons of Love, and we're going to end the show with all of their favourite song from our favourite musical, All Shook Up.
$500
It's Britney, bitch.
Won't you now